Good evening, all of you. Yes, good evening, all. Yes, good evening. Good evening, Saswat, Anisha, Sanvi, Sahu, Supriya, Arup, Archita, Saswati, Dikshita, Amrita. Good evening, all. Yes, good evening, Akanksha, Shruti, Sushri. Good evening, all of you. And I once again welcome all of you to this live session. And we have started tenses a couple of weeks ago, and we are continuing with the same. As you all must be aware, we will be taking up the tense that is present perfect tense. Now, why am I giving more focus on present perfect tense is that many of us do not know actually the correct usage of the tense. हमें स्ट्रक्चर तो पता होता है, लेकिन ये नहीं मालूम होता है कि उस टेंस को कहाँ पे डालना है और उस टेंस का एक्चुअल मतलब क्या है. So what happens when we get a question, we fail to identify कि वहाँ पे कौन सा टेंस लगेगा, because we just mechanically learn the structures. So today in this session, I'll be telling you, besides structure, what are the things that you need to keep in mind to identify the tense and why we need to use present perfect tense. What is the need of present perfect tense? Simple present है, present continuous है, simple past है, तो present perfect का क्या जरूरत है? Why so many categories of tenses? So let me tell you one thing, language is one of the powerful tools that human beings have. We all are lucky enough to have the power of language which animals do not have, they fail. We have this powerful tool, language, so let us all use this language correctly in terms of speaking, in terms of writing. And believe me, if you are strong enough in your communication, may it be any language, but I would take the example of English. Believe me, if you are strong enough in communication in English, it is one of the survival skills today. Wherever you go, you need this language to survive. Wherever you go, whether you are in India, whether you go out of India, you need this skill of English. Okay, a lot of people have come. Okay, anyway, good evening to all of you. I may not take everybody's name because sometimes I do skip some names. That's all because a lot of text comes in. But I can see some names: Aditya, Archita, Suraj, Himanshu, Shreyanshu, Adhyayan, Swastika, Habiba, and the other one, I think that's Gulam or maybe Farzana. Anyway, hearty welcome to all of you. Please do not mind if I skip taking your names. Yes, Ayush, Pushpak, Mayank. Fine. We'll straight away get into the structure. First, let me once again say that what is the structure that we are going to discuss today. It is present perfect tense. It's not visible. Now present perfect tense, पहले ये पता करते हैं कि इसको present perfect क्यों बोला जाता है? Why they call it as present perfect? ऐसा क्या है इस tense में? Why it is present perfect? Why is this word perfect has been used? Now see, Very simple. You can remember the structure like this. Present perfect means an action in recent past which has an effect in present. I repeat and I'll make it very simple. Action, जो action है वो कब हुआ? Recent past. An action that took place recent past. Recent past में एक action हुआ है और उसका जो effect है that is in present. उस action, हर action का एक effect होता है. Every action has an effect. This is the rule of physics that you all have learned. So every action has an effect. So जो action आपका immediate past या recent past में हुआ है, उसका जो effect है वो present में feel होता है. So that is the reason this is called present perfect tense. Or we can say it is past with a present. Yeah, past with a present. We also call it as a past with a present. I am trying to make you understand what the structure is. You will get the structure anywhere. You Google out, you go to any website. I would rather stand here. You Google out anywhere. You can get the structure. Subject has have plus V3. You will get it everywhere. But why am I giving more stress in this classes? I'll be explaining you. Why do we need it? When do we need? When do our brain needs to know that we need to use this structure in our day-to-day conversation? Yes, somebody has texted me that the board is not clear, not visible. I would like to take. I would like to ask others. Is it not clear? Is it not visible? I just need some confirmation. Somebody, I think somebody means Somendra has texted that the board isn't clear. So is the board not clear? Yes, a confirmation. I have got some confirmations. It is crystal clear. Okay. Now, Somendra, might be some issue at your end. Okay. Thanks. Thank you a lot. Thanks a lot for the confirmation. So, in short, हम इसको ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं. Arif Hussain has also joined. Okay. Fine. I have got the confirmation. Thank you so much. Now, in short, present perfect को हम past with present ही बोलते हैं, या फिर उसको बोलेंगे हम recent past that has got an effect in present. Now, I'll give you example how. It's clear till here, so I'll straight away jump into the example, so that will be easier for you to understand. And yes, if you want to make a note or something, you can always go through the recordings which will be present in the channel. You can get to the record channel and get the recording anytime and take down notes. But right now, I think it is more important to pay attention. Pushpak, I am not going to make you understand. I am going to make it understand to everybody, whoever is there. Yes, Yash. Thanks for joining. Everybody, whoever is in this forum, it's like all of you, whoever is there in the forum, are my students. No matter whether I know you or I don't know you, no matter whether I've met you or I have not, I have talked with you or not, it's you all have come to this platform and it's my responsibility to make you understand. So now coming to the example. The example that I want to give you is, I have eaten my lunch. Now pay attention over here. I ate my lunch. This one is in simple past. This is in present perfect. Now you may ask, इसमें difference क्या है? ये तो simple है. I ate my lunch. हाँ, I could say I ate my lunch. What is the need of saying I have eaten my lunch? इसमें have लगाने का क्या जरूरत है? What is the difference? The difference is the timing. Difference is the timing. I ate my lunch means, I would rather prefer to explain you in a bilingual method, so I'm using Hindi as well. I ate my lunch means मैंने lunch किया था. It's over. Action खत्म. कुछ effect नहीं है उसका अभी present में. there's no effect. I have eaten my lunch means the sentence itself gives an idea कि मैंने अभी अभी खाना खाया है, and what is the effect? The effect is my stomach is full. Yes, Nirmalya, thanks for joining. My stomach is full. I'll give you another situation. Suppose my friend is offering me food. Listen to me carefully. Suppose my friend is offering me food and they say, come on, Atushi, have it. So, okay, come on, have it. So I'll say, no, I have eaten my lunch. The sentence itself means कि मैंने अभी भी खाना खाया है and my stomach is full. What is the action in past? Action in past is eating food, which I have done in recent past. Recent past means maybe 10 minutes or half an hour ago. And what is the effect? The effect is my stomach is full. Can you understand? What do you mean by difference? I ate my lunch means I ate my lunch 2 days back, 3 days back, 4 days back. Here the time is not mentioned. If I say I have eaten my lunch means it shows that I have eaten my lunch just now and my stomach is filled. Now kindly, if you do not get the point, you can repeat and you can see the recordings because I cannot stick to one part for a longer period of time. I hope you get it. Now I'll give you one more example. I have applied for the job. Again, a sentence in present perfect tense. I have applied for the job. Why have I made it in present perfect? Can you tell me what is the action in past and what is the effect in present? Can anyone tell me what is the action in past? Because I said, ये past perfect, sorry, ये present perfect है means action हुआ है, उसका effect अभी you can feel the effect now. So can you tell me what is the action and what is the effect? What is the action and what is the effect? No, I want the exact answer. Why have I framed this in present perfect? What is the action? What is the effect? Action is applied. Okay. What's the effect? No, job is not the effect. No. Think, Gary, don't be so mechanical. क्या हो सकता है? Effect क्या हो सकता है? The action is applied. मैंने apply किया है, and the effect is I am still waiting for the result. Listen to me. And the effect is I am still waiting. I am still waiting. Here the effect is have is not the effect, Somendra. I am not asking you to pick out words from the sentence. I am asking you the metaphorical or the hidden effect of the action. Try to understand. Do not be so mechanical. This is not mathematics. Isko nikala, usko nikala. Not that. Have is not the effect. The effect is I am waiting for the job. The effect is I am waiting for the job. Waiting for the confirmation. Sanvi Sahu, yes, absolutely correct. The right answer, exactly correct answer. Waiting for the confirmation. That means if I say I have applied for the job, automatically you will understand कि उसने जॉब के लिए अप्लाई किया है और उसको अभी तक रिजल्ट नहीं मिला है, वो कंफर्मेशन के लिए वेट कर रहा है. It is as simple as that. No rocket science in this. If you cannot understand this much, then I doubt how do you communicate with everybody, because we use these kind of structure in our mother tongue also. It's not that in English, but in our mother tongue also we frame sentences like this. Ma'am, I had written the same, I might have missed it out, right? So, one more example I've given you, I'll give you another example. So, there you have to tell me the action and the effect. I'll do one thing. I'll give you two sentences and you tell me what's the difference between them. A man came, a man has come. I'll lengthen the sentence to my home. No, to my house. To my house. To my house. First of all, tell me what's the difference between both the sentences. Is there any difference between them? Is there any difference between both the sentences? Yes. Precisely, I can say that yes, this is in simple past and this is in present perfect. But what's the other difference? The first one is simple past. Okay, fine. Yes. Sunny. Sri Lanka, the difference is time. The first one is in past. Second one is in present perfect. But meaning में क्या difference है? What is the differences in the meaning? What's the difference in the meaning? They are different in tenses. What's the difference in the meaning? इसका मतलब है आया था. If you understand Hindi, इसका मतलब है आया था. The man is not present at home right now. Try to understand. The man is not present at home right now. वो आया था. It's in past. It's all over. There is a difference. Yash, there is a vast difference between the sentences. Yes, Aditya, you are right. In the man came to the house and the action is finished. Correct. See, now I'm trying to understand what I'm trying to explain you. The first sentence, आया था. When I say था means अभी वो चला गया होगा, अभी घर में नहीं होगा. But when I frame a sentence, a man has come, it means the man is still at home. The action in present, the recent action is coming. Coming is the action, and the effect is the man is still present at home. The man is still present at home. This is the effect. Effect means what is the effect? Yes, he is there now. Correct. But in the two, he is in the house. Yes, correct. Okay. Yes. Good evening, Rajesh. Try to be on time because I start the session sharp at 8 o'clock. The man came to my house earlier and now he's not present in the house. Correct. Yes. And then the second one, the man is still at home. So you can understand present perfect means present में effect feel होना जरूरी है. Right. Now I'll give you one more example. Suppose, let's take an example. Your father is sitting inside. Maybe he's sitting inside in the drawing room. The doorbell rang. Now listen to the examples, okay? The doorbell rang. You came out, opened the door, and there's somebody standing and asking, "Beta, please call your father." So you go inside the house and you tell your father. What will you say? कौन सा sentence बोलोगे? Sentence 1 या sentence 2? Will you say sentence 1? Which sentence will you say? 1 or 2? I hope you understood what I was saying. A man has come. He's standing outside the door. Your father is inside. Maybe he's doing something in the drawing room. The man pressed the doorbell, you went out, you saw. What will you tell your father? 1 or 2? Atish Mohanty, the answer is 1. Sorry, the answer is 2. Atish Mohanty, the answer is 2. Because the man is still waiting at the door. The man is still waiting at the door. I hope these examples are enough to clear your concept about this. So why number 2? Why point number 2 or sentence number 2 will you say? Because the man is still present over there. Correct. Now, I'm giving you one more situation. Now, what I'll do is I'll give you some situations and you tell me what the answer is. Sentence 1, sentence 2. Listen to the situation. Listen to the situation carefully. I have applied for a job. I have applied for a job, and after that, after applying, they gave me the appointment letter. I have applied for a job. Listen to the situation. It's a situational based question for all of you. I applied for a job. They gave me the appointment letter. And maybe I'm holding the appointment letter. Let's assume this is the appointment letter. I'm holding the appointment letter. I come back home. I am very happy. Which sentence will I frame? Which sentence will I frame? Which sentence will I frame and why? My question is why? I'm still waiting for the answer. I have got some random answers. Okay. See, in that case, as I said, I applied for the job. I got the appointment letter. I come back home and I'll frame a sentence. I'll tell my parents, Habiba, I don't know why you've written sentence 1, but the answer is sentence number 2. Now, what will I say? Will I say, I got the job, or I'll say, I have got the job? Now, let me make it further clear by changing it into Hindi. Job mila tha, job mila hai. Which sentence will you use? Mila hai. I have got the job. I have got, because the effect is still present. The job is still with me. I will join it. So I have got the job. Not I got the job, because it's a simple past. Past, long back. And this one, I have got the job means at present. So the answer is I have got the job. It's not about being happy, Pushpa, exactly. But yes, at present, उसके पास job है and he is, अभी भी job है ना, अभी तो job तो गया नहीं है, खत्म नहीं हुआ है. Job is still with him. It can mean that after he applied as he had expected, he has got the job. No, that is the reason I made it very clear that he got the appointment letter and he has come home. That's the reason. He is having the appointment letter and he is coming home. And what will he say? I have got the job. Okay, a lot of responses. Fine. Okay. So I hope it is clear till now. Then we'll straight away go into the structure, which is very easy. You all know. So we'll just have a quick run through the structures. Any doubts? I hope it's clear. Yes, Saswati, you are correct. Because it's a sentence in simple past. It is not giving any idea. Kab hua tha, kab mila tha. No idea. It's not giving you any specific idea. Further into sentence number 1, we will discuss when we will take up simple past tense. I'm not getting into simple past because that is the session to be taken in the next Sunday. So this Sunday, we are concentrating on present perfect. Fine. Now the next one is structure, which you all very well know. So there's nothing too much to explain you all. क्योंकि आज तक तो सिर्फ हमें structure ही बताया गया था और हम लोग I have seen just like the parrots how they learn things. I have seen students they learn structures like parrots and they actually do not know where to apply it in their conversation or where to apply it in terms of when a question comes. Fine, coming to the next one is the structure is subject. Subject plus has, have plus V3. Now here comes the role of V3. I'll tell you what is V3. You know, once long back when I was taking classes, long back when I was taking classes, I used to take classes in some institutes and all, which I have left now. I'm not taking anymore. So there, I remember one boy. He came and he asked me, "Ma'am, V1 तो आपका हो गया base form, V2 हो गया आपका present past tense. Future के लिए भी हम V1 ही use करते हैं. तो ये जो V3 है इसका काम क्या है? So why is this V3? ये फिर अलग एक V3 structure. V3 क्यों है वर्ड का? So V3 is used for perfect tenses and passive structure. We have not covered passive structure. हर एक perfect tense में हम V3 use करते हैं, चाहे वो present perfect हो, past perfect हो या future perfect हो. We have to, yes, V3 is the past participle form of verb. And just for your information, quickly, let me tell you what are the types of verbs that we have. One is the base form. To be very quick and precise, base form. In short, हम लोग उसको next one is S and ES form. And then we do base, S and ES, and then V1, then V1. No, sorry. Then is past. Then is past participle. Yes. And then it is present participle. Okay. In short, I have written V3, but it is actually called past participle. Now I'll tell you what it is. Base मतलब जो root word है, हर एक word का एक root होता है. When you prepare for higher education, like if you prepare for any competitive exams, चाहे आप MBA prepare करो या फिर banking के लिए prepare करो, English is a subject. तो वहाँ पे you need to have a strong vocabulary. और आपको root words जानना बहुत जरूरी है. तो root word मतलब जो main word है. Let's take an easy example. Go. S-E-S क्या होगा इसका? Goes. Past हो गया. Went. Past participle is gone. And some of you do not know that present participle is the ing form. ing form को हम present participle भी बोलते हैं. It becomes going. Right? So sometimes in question when present participle comes, they get confused. अरे present participle फिर क्या है? Present participle is nothing but it is the other name of ing. That's what Pratisha has written. She has written ing. That's actually called present participle form. Now, this part is used for perfect structure. Now, don't ask me why this is used. Now, that is, I do not know. People who have developed the language, the linguists means जो लोग language को develop करते हैं. So it is there. They have done it. So it's none of our. we can't answer it. But yes, this past participle is used for the perfect tenses. So you need to know this in order to do this. Continuous is ing. Somebody has written continuous. Okay, coming to this now, I'll give you a question to do. She has gone home. Easy question, a very easy question. It's a positive sentence. Now your task. Change it to negative sentence. Then change it to yes no question. Then change it to negative yes no question. That's it. 3 things you need to do. The sentence is she has gone home. Change it to negative sentence. Change it to yes no question. Then change it to negative yes no question. I can also write down over here as positive yes no question. I would suggest you all to write down names instead of sending all those emoticons of O, R, E. Better write the answers. Habiba, all answers correct. Adhyan, first answer correct. Anisha, she has not gone home, correct. So today I have taken your name, Anisha. No more complaints. She has not gone home. Has she gone home? Okay, Sanvi Agarwal, put a question mark at the end. Arey Vinayak, the question is gone home. You have written she has not eaten. You always think about food, I think. You're a big foodie and your sentences are also related to food. I have written here gone home. Yes, this one. I think this is Somya or Ria. अरे she के साथ has add होता है. Somebody has added have. Remove that have. Change it to has. Ma'am Somya. Okay, Somya. Okay, fine. Now the next question to all of you is suppose this is the answer. Then what will be the yes no question? Sorry, WH question. Suppose this is the answer, home is the answer. Then what will be the WH question? It's lagging. Where has she gone? Okay. Sanvi Agarwal. She deleted the answer. Again, your answer is not correct. Sushri, incorrect answer. Pushpak, correct answer. What is this, Vinayak? We have written why she has not gone home. It is not about why. Are we talking about the reason? We are only talking about the place. What is underlined? Home. Home क्या है? Home एक place है. तो place के लिए कौन सा WH word use होगा? Where? It's so simple. So आ गया where? Helping verb has, she, got. Question mark. So to this, we come to the structure of WH. When we are framing WH questions, what should be the structure for this? It's like WH question, then the helping verb, then the subject, Then it's the V3 form. Now HV is helping verb. Don't start asking what is HV. HV is helping verb. If you have attended my previous classes, you would know HV is helping verb. So it's WH, that means your question word are used for before. We have also discussed that there are 9 question words: why, what, where, how, all these. So the question word, then the helping verb, then the subject, then the V3, and then come the rest part of the sentence. V3 को हम let it be V3. So this is how we frame questions. The question pattern is this. Clear? Now I can put. Okay. Yes. Now I can put any words. Achha, what is this? Has, have में difference क्या है? Array, have is used for plural, has is used for singular. It has got the universal difference. हर structure में यही difference है. There is no separate difference for present perfect. Pushpa. Have is used for plural, has is used for singular. The difference, Ayush Samantrai, the difference is that first one is correct, second one is incorrect. There is no other difference. First is correct, second is incorrect. According to the rule, who is this gaming? Planet Gaming? Okay. According to the rule, helping verb should come immediately after question word. So again, the same thing happens. We are in the habit of speaking incorrect English, and we frame sentence where she has gone. No, the correct structure is where has she gone? So this helping verb should come immediately after the question word. Yes, have is used for I and has is used for he or she. Have is used for we, you, they. And plural subject. Has is used for he, she, it. Or singular subject. I hope you got the answer, Ayush Samantrai. Why am I taking your surname? Is there are many Ayush in the chat, so I have to take your full name. Clear? Now it's your turn to frame questions. At least frame 2 questions and write down 2 questions. I just want 2 WH questions from you all. Yes, correct. I want 2 questions, 2 WH questions in present perfect tense. See, why am I seeing the laptop? Is that there is a lag? I'm not getting. Ma'am, please take my name. Somendra. I have taken your name thrice. What have you been doing for the last 5 hours? Habiba, let me tell you, the structure is present perfect continuous and we are discussing present perfect. You are 1 step ahead of us. This sentence will be used for the next class. Sorry, I said next class is simple past. Next class is not simple past. Next class is present perfect continuous. Where have you correct? Not in the way, Nikhil. It is on the way. Correct. Yash, correct. ये Anisha, will कहाँ से आ गया? अरे, we are discussing have, has. From where have you written will? When you will come? No, it's wrong. Where have you been? Saswati, correct. Why has she made cake? Okay, correct. Vinayak, again error. What you have done? What did I say? And what did I write on the board? I have written helping verb is after WH question. Still you are making mistakes. Pay attention. What has this got to do with cricket? Okay, correct answer. Who is this? Himanshu. You have framed a sentence in present continuous. Wake up, we are discussing present perfect tense. this toxic gaming something something. What he has been doing. This is in present perfect continuous. Now, where has he gone yesterday? Yes. Ayush Samantrai, it is wrong because you are adding the word yesterday. When you add the word yesterday, the sentence has to be simple past. But we are framing a sentence in present continuous, so you are not supposed to add yesterday. Same thing, Pushpa. Did I say you have to add a time? No. Why have you added time? Where have you gone last night? Last night the simple past है, उसके simple past structure है वो. It is the time element used to talk about simple past. You can't use it with present perfect. So Pushpa, your answers are incorrect. Yes, Priyanka, your answer is correct. Ma'am, please see my sentences. Where are your sentences, Rajesh? Where is it? Why am I not getting your sentences? Got it. Where has your mother gone? Correct. Why has he gone outside? Without any valid reason. Correct. Both answers correct. Okay, Yash. Why have you done painting like this? Okay. Ma'am, please see my sentence. Where is your necklace? Yeah. Soumya, where is your necklace? Have has. Present perfect. Himanshu. Helping word after WH word. Wrong. Arup correct. Archita correct. Himanshu incorrect. Have we arrived too late? Okay, this goes on a yes no question, Habiba. Yes, Ria, your answer is correct. Where has he gone? Arif Hussain, correct. Where have you been so long? Correct. Achha, this one. Suraj, have. You've added R. You've written where are you gone? Have, has. Are present perfect hai, matlab have, has. Keep in your mind. Why have you eaten the food? Okay. Who have? No. With who we add has, Pushpa. Who has eaten my food? Who has? Correct your sentences. My sentences, Sri Lagna, where are your sentences? Why am I not able to see your sentences? Where is Sri Lagna? Where he has gone? No, Sri Lagna. It is where has he gone? Has. After WH word. What have you eaten? Again the same thing. Sri Lagna. Question word के तुरंत बाद helping verb आता है. अरे, why are you after this name, Yash? Now a question is coming to my mind. Who is Vinod? Whom have you given the book? Correct. Why have you done such a silly mistake? Very good. Where have you lost your mind? Whose books? Books, Nikhil, plural. So have. Whose books have fallen down in the corridor? Corridor again, the spelling is wrong. Okay. Where have you lost your mind? Where have? Arey, Suraj have. The last and the most important part of the structure, how to identify in examinations, how to identify that should be present perfect tense. How will you identify? Shreyanshu, why have you given the phone? अरे भाई, WH question word के बाद helping verb आएगा. This much thing you can't remember in your mind that immediately after the WH question word has or have should come. How will you learn the formulas of mathematics? How will you do science if you cannot remember this much? Have, has, and V3. Yes, have or has plus V3, Arif. Okay, coming to the most important part of the session, whereas the whole session is important, but yes, the most vital part is which words will you look for to identify the tense. Now, let me tell you, there are certain time elements which are used. If you remember, few minutes back, will you make us say, of course, present perfect continuous next Sunday. That's obvious. And I may not inform you all because I remain so engaged in taking classes and my other work that I may not inform you also. Even if I don't inform you, you can just enter the channel next Sunday at 7:55. Okay. Coming back to the topic, just few minutes ago I said that we are not supposed to use time elements like yesterday, last night with present perfect tense. Okay, yesterday, last night, these are all used with simple past. So the question arises कि कौन सा time element present perfect के साथ use होगा? So the time elements that we use with present perfect tense are already. Where is it visible? Just, so far, yet, never ever, never ever. Now these are called infinite time element. Infinite time element. Infinite time element means there is no specific time. If I say just or already, no specific time has been used. So only these time elements are used with present perfect tense. Kindly pay attention. I can see a lot of you are texting the wrong answer. So please pay attention. In case you do not follow it in one session, I would suggest you to go through the session once again whenever you get time. Now, the time elements which are used with present perfect tense is this. यही use होता है. For example, you frame a sentence and tell me. Frame a sentence using already. You all know the meaning of already. So frame a sentence using the infinite time element already. Infinite time element already. Frame a sentence. Yash, I have already known. ये known का N नहीं है, missing. I have already read. Okay. I have already done my homework again. Very good. I have already completed the syllabus, Rajesh. Correct. Okay. I have already seen the movie. I have already used past. Where to use already? Have, has और V3 के बीच में. That's the right placing of already. Have, has and V3 in middle of that. Okay, Pushpa, correct. I have already read the history book. Okay, 19 times. So you will be a historian when you grow up. I have already passed mine. I have already started preparing myself for the upcoming exams. Very good. Okay, Ayush, correct. Ma'am never came to my. ये कहाँ से आ गया है sentence? I told you to frame a sentence with already. Yes, Aditya Naik, correct. You have already completed the work, correct. Yes, Arif, fine. So you understood where to put already? Already is used with present perfect tense and it is placed in between have, has and V3. Coming to the next one, just. Frame a sentence with just. Yes, I know that, Yash. Okay. I've already done the maths homework. I have already read my physics book. I've already got the best teacher whose name is, oh my god, Tanvi Agarwal. Thank you so much. I have already completed my syllabus. I have already paid the rupees for my tuition. Okay. I have just watched a movie, Aditya Rao. Correct. I have just done my breakfast. Okay. Where we should use already in starting of the sentence? No. Ayush, I told you not starting. Have, has or V3 के बीच में. That is the ideal placing of these time elements. I have already done my homework. तो already कहाँ रहा? Have और done के बीच में. So that is the right positioning of these time elements. I just completed. Arey, Saraswati, have. Where is have in your sentence? You ate away have. There's no have in your sentence. He has just suffered with COVID-19. I have just watched the new movie. Correct. I have just sent channel of living. Sent B3 Soumya. B3 SENT. I have just given. I have just given. And don't forget about B3. Okay. I've just completed my homework. Yes, correct. No. Ayush, don't put it at the end. Don't put it at the end. Don't put it at the beginning. I said ideal positioning. Ideal मतलब सबसे best positioning है have, has और V3 के बीच में. Okay. I have just stolen some money. Wow, what a sentence in I have. Okay, Nikhil, given V3. Now frame a sentence with this one. Frame a sentence with the next one. So far. Now this so far doesn't mean so far. My house is so far. It's not that so far. The meaning of this so far means abhi tak. Abhi tak हमने ये किया है. So that is the meaning of this so far. Frame a sentence with so far. Acha, I have just watched the picture. Ma'am, please. I have not met you so far. Okay. Correct. From the school, I have just completed my eating. It's Ria. I have just talked. Ria talked V3 ED. Okay, fine. Sentence with so far. He has done 50% of the work so far. Correct. He has just. I have just completed Dushman's video. Completed or I have just watched? Fine. अच्छा, yes, Ayush, so far और already एक साथ एक sentence में नहीं add करना है. Either so far add करो या फिर already add करो. दो चीज एक साथ एक ही sentence में don't add. I have not completed it so far. Okay, I'll just check here. I have had. Saraswati, had. You have used had. Very good sentence, Omega. We have so far completed half of the tenses. We have just completed 20% of tenses so far. I have not met with my teachers so far, Athian. Okay. Suraj, have, has plus V3. You are completely going out of track. You have gone so far in your journey. You have gone so far. No, Rajesh, this is not the right one. You have gone so far. Your sentence means बहुत दूर. But यहाँ पे इस so far का meaning ये होना चाहिए कि अभी तक. So far we have covered 2 chapters. 3. Just an example. So far, I'm just trying to make it clear. So far we have covered 2 chapters of history. Himanshu, if you are adding so far, don't add till. Remove till. Arif, no, not the right sentence. That is see my sentence. Where is your sentence? I have so far given fees to my English and Arif Bapre. Okay, fine, correct. You don't have to openly declare about it. I have so far watched the YouTube channel. Okay. I have so far not gone to school. She has made 70% of the project work so far. This is a good sentence, Shilagna. He has done so far good in the exams. Thank you. I would suggest you not to add so far in the beginning of the sentence. Some of you have framed sentence in the beginning. Don't. I have so far completed English and geography. The same thing, the same rule applies so far. Have, has और V3 के बीच में डालोगे, then it is better. Correct. Your sentence is correct, but here what you have done, you mean the meaning of already is different. So your sentence is correct. So now come to yet. Now yet is also so far, abhi tak. But to make you more clear, abhi tak in the positive sense, abhi tak in the negative sense. Abhi tak ye nahi hua hai. And so far is abhi tak ye hua hai. So abhi tak ye nahi hua hai. Kya nahi hua hai? I have not yet cooked my dinner. I have not yet cooked my dinner. Now this is the truth. So yet in the negative sense. Sanvi Agarwal has present perfect, has. Soumya, put yet in present perfect tense. Don't forget what we are discussing. We are discussing present perfect tense. Put yet in present perfect tense. We have not yet finished this session. Correct. Good sentence, Rajesh. We have not yet started our project work. Very good, Sanvi. Correct. I haven't yet unsubscribed. Oh, okay, correct. Till yet. Arey, you are not supposed to add till with yet, Saswati. Okay, Aditya, correct. I have not yet written chapter 2 of my story. Correct. He has yet not come. He has not yet come. Arif, yet को not के बाद add करो. Okay. Oh my God, so many messages. I have not yet completed. I haven't seen the Statue of Liberty yet. Okay, yet I have given the exam, but it's not attended. I have not yet. The ideal positioning is I, then have, has. Not I have not yet. I not yet. She has not yet. So yet, best positioning of yet is after not. Besides knowing the meaning of the words, you should know where to position or where to place it properly. Coming to the next one, never. Frame a sentence with never. Now, when I'm saying frame a sentence with never, perfect tense, put never in present perfect tense. She has not yet received her appointment letter. Correct. See my sentence. Yet I have given the example, it is not true. That's what I said, Himanshu. You have written it wrong. Sarat Chandra Sahu, your sentence is wrong. Adhyan, please pay attention to what I say. I told you not to write any random sentence. Present perfect के साथ ही never को use करो. Yes, Srilana. Somebody has written Statue of Liberty. Now Statue of Liberty. I have never gone to London. I have never seen God. Nobody has seen. We have never sit in a. Oh no, Sandy Sahu. The past participle of sit is sat. We have never sat. I have not. I have yet not seen Atushi ma'am's face to face. Are face to face? Okay, since 4 months. No, we are meeting virtually. I've never eaten a burger. Sushri, he has not have. Somendra, I have never lied anyone. Not wait. Good sentence, Amrita. I've never heard of this pen before. Correct. We have played in several tournaments, but we have never won the final. Very good sentence, Aviva. I've never subscribed to any channel except Tushi's Edulore. Okay, thank you so much. I've never failed in exams. Correct. Suraj, I have never broken. I have never traveled. I have gone to London 100 times. Fine. Come to the word ever. Ever. Present perfect. Ever. We'll wind up the session in coming 5 minutes. Last one. Frame a sentence with ever. Present perfect tense. I have seen your sentence, Pushpa. Present perfect tense. Do not randomly write anything. Present perfect tense. Ever. I have never failed an examination. I have never eaten pizza and momos. Do they ever have a formal dinner? Nikhil, this sentence is not in present perfect. Acha, Saswati, I have never ever purchased. First of all, it will be purchased. Now, a good point. I will tell you what is the meaning of never ever. कभी कभी सेंटेंस में हम लोग क्या करते हैं नेवर एवर एक साथ यूज करते हैं राइट तो ये नेवर एवर कहां पे एक साथ यूज होता है जहां पे हम ज्यादा जोर देके कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं when we want to emphasize or we want to emphasize on the fact so we use never ever. I have never ever lied anyone. It's like I'm putting a lot of force कि मैंने कभी भी नहीं झूठ बोला है. So there we use never ever. Otherwise, you have to frame sentence only with ever. Have you ever gone to? I have never. I have ever seen. Okay, now let me tell you. Actually, your sentence is wrong. Now let me tell you the trick. When we use ever, mostly we use ever in a yes/no present perfect question. Have you ever watched a cricket match in the stadium? Now what happens is we are using ever to frame a yes/no question. Yes/no question in present tense. Zyadatar yes/no question in present tense. With that we use ever. Yes/no question in present perfect tense. I said present tense. I think. Yes/no question in present perfect tense. We use ever. No, Somendra. I said yes/no question. Incorrect. Have you ever seen a ghost? Good question. I mean, good sentence. You know, Dilip Pandey is sometimes going to London, sometimes he's going to China. I don't think she ever. I don't think she. Wait. Sujit Samantrai. Present perfect. Your sentence is not in present perfect. Acha, now I have gone to Paris 100 times. So this, whoever it is, he or she keeps on moving the whole world. Ever meaning kabhi bhi. Ayush Samantrai. Ever, matlab kabhi bhi. That's called ever. I have ever Rachita, question. Yes, no question में ही ever use होता है. It's a sentence, not a question. I don't know who's this PKK Raut. Ma'am, see my answer. I think I've seen your answers. Pushpak, your sentence is wrong. I have ever seen. No, I have ever को हम yes no question में use कर सकते हैं present perfect tense में. Your sentence is not correct. Has she ever worked for the welfare of the society? Good one, Habiba. No, this PKK route, your sentence is incorrect. Have you ever visited Taj Mahal? Correct. Have you ever lied to someone? Correct. Have you ever gone to Finland? Correct. Have you ever seen football match in stadium? मैंने मेरा ही sentence है ये. Okay. Fine. Okay, it's more than 1 hour now. Now, before I end up, I have certain things to discuss with you all. See, I take the sessions, you come and attend, and after that, once the session is over, everything goes out of your mind. You don't keep things in your mind. So my suggestion to you all is, whatever you are doing right now in the session, जैसे आप घर में स्कूल में जो भी पढ़ते होता है, घर में आकर उसको रिवाइज करते हो, फिर आप ट्यूशंस पे रिवाइज करते हो. My suggestion to some of you, not all, and I hope you can understand whom all I am telling. Those who have framed the sentences not correctly, my advice to them is that go through the video once again. If you have any doubts, anywhere, any point if you have missed, so that the thing it is kept in your mind. And yes, I keep on updating or I keep on uploading questions in the video in the comment section. Nobody does that. Nobody has replied me on the comment section. Let me tell you, practice makes a human being perfect. I will not say man perfect because it's again a gender biased. So I would say practice makes everybody perfect. So until you practice, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So my advice to all of you, say just an advice. After that, it's up to you whether you want to practice or you want to forget. But my advice to all of you is that, say Sunday is the session, Monday morning I put up some questions on the topic that we already discussed on Sunday. So my advice is that go through the questions, do them at home. Now after doing the question, don't start pouring into my text, pouring into my WhatsApp, what's the answer. Any doubts, put it up in the comment section. I'm always there. I'm always there to reply you. I think I have become an addict to the social media. I'm always active on WhatsApp. I'm always active on YouTube. So you can simply put up your questions. If you have any doubts, I'll be there to reply you. So at least I should know that you all are practicing. And let me tell you, tense is such a part of a language that you need it till, I suppose you need it till your life. Ma'am, please make a session on poetic devices. Poetic devices will again take a long time. See, Aditya, I have already started tenses. Now I cannot break in middle. So let me finish tenses, and after that, we'll take up a session on poetic devices. So my suggestion to all of you is that whatever questions I put up, may not be tonight, tomorrow morning, you get into the channel, go to the comment section, find out the questions and do them. See, the doctor can only prescribe you medicines. Now, the doctor will not go and say, beta khalo. So that's the same thing happening. I'll give you exercises. It's up to you whether you do or not. That's absolutely your responsibility. But yes, if you do, if you reply, I'm there to reply you back. And one more thing is that, as I always say, there are a lot of videos coming up. Whoever in this session wants to improve your pronunciation, You can go through the video. There's a new video on pronunciation. I have taken up 10 new words, how to pronounce them. You will be surprised to see that we have been pronouncing so many words incorrect. So I hope you'll enjoy that. And yes, if you want to improve your vocabulary, then stay tuned, because from tomorrow morning 8 o'clock, I'll be releasing one word, a new word, every day morning at 8. That is Monday to Friday. So if you want to improve your vocabulary, just get into the sharp at 8 o'clock in the morning and you will get a new word with you. Once you watch it, you will get to know what it is actually. Fine. So I will not take much time because I am feeling very hungry and I think you all are also very hungry. So we will end up the session. And yes, as I end up by saying that, take care, bye-bye, and good night. Have a bright week ahead. Take good care of yourself, good care of your family, and thank you so much for all of you, whoever has joined. And yes, फिर मिलेंगे. Bye-bye.